Hello wannabe chemists and honest chicken shop entrepreneurs. I'm Tom here at Merge and this is the ultimate beginner's guide for definitely not fried chicken. If you're looking for the tools to get yourself started, I've got you covered. I'll be showing you how to build your compound, your first front, how to manage your workers, and how to complete your first delivery. First up, building mechanics. You've got to grow to be able to grow, so setting up your first factory is a must. Head to the top left to purchase your first plots, then sale. I recommend getting something already next to a road to save on money. After that, place down a moped or two by the road, rotate them with the R key, and build around them so you're managing your space well. With your building tool highlighted on the left here, then you can get started. The storage room requires a boxing table and shelves to put those boxes on. Your grow room will need, of course, the product you're growing. In this case, it's tier 1 weed. It'll need drying boards and a cutting table. It will also need lights. This will vary from drug to drug. Some will need a humidifier, some will need a heater. Make sure to hover over and see what the drug requires. Next up, a kitchen. Make sure you have a fridge for food, a microwave or cooker. I skipped on the cooker, too expensive, the economy's in ruins. A board on a cupboard to prepare the food, and I placed down a sink and bin to help with hygiene, but you can skip these. I also placed down a coffee machine to help stave off sleep. My break room here was super small, it'll definitely need upgrading in the future, but with a TV, an arcade, and a bookshelf, it should be able to keep 3 people entertained on the break. Bathroom, make sure there's at least 1 toilet, 1 shower, and 1 sink. These guys are criminals, so they're never going home. They're going to need to do all their business here. Finally, you need a bedroom. Simple, straightforward, just place beds down, because coffee can only get you so far. Once that's all done, make sure they're all linked together with doors, and that's your first factory done. You'll eventually bulldoze this over to make something bigger, but that's fine. This will get you going for the start of the game. Now that our factory's built, we're going to need employees. Click on the top left again, and the Employees tab to start hiring with growers, processors, and guards. Once you have these employees, click on the icon in the left to set up a schedule. Your workers will be here 24 hours a day, and whereas they won't go home, they still need breaks and to do their bodily functions. I found that a 4 hours on, 4 hours off kind of schedule works really well, but you might think of something better or more efficient. I'm just telling you what I found that works. Don't forget to always have your cleaner and your engineer coming in every so often. It can be 4 hours a day, it can be multiple times a day, depends on the scale of the operation. Oh, and one final thing, don't forget to open up your workers tab and then your tasks tab and assign them to do weed and boxing. Next up, it's time to work on your front. Go to the top left and buy your business license. I strongly recommend starting off with a laundromat because it's the cheapest and you're going to find yourself tight on cash real quick. Next, choose a plot. I recommend going with the cheapest once again, just because you need a nice little place to start flipping drugs. Doesn't need to be the best laundromat in the city, just needs to get you off your feet. Just make sure you correctly set your plot type because you can't go back later. Now the same logic applies to building your business. You need a storeroom to deliver to, a customer toilet and an employee toilet, a kitchen, a break room, and of course your front itself. Each front has different intricacies and product trees. The donut shop will need different machines for different donuts, and the chicken restaurant will have some appliances that will explode if you don't keep them cool with an AC unit nearby. Once your business is up and running, you can hire employees for it, but unlike the factory, you'll need to send these guys home. You'll have business hours to abide by. For the laundromat, it's 6 AM to 7 PM before upgrades. So I choose to have 2 workers rotating 4-hour shifts for the day, one at night for the boxes, and an engineer and cleaner sporadically coming in throughout the day, keeping the hours low but making sure to keep everything clean and fixed. Don't forget to set tasks for your employees. Make sure there's someone to take drug boxes into storage so your delivery drivers aren't wasting time. Make sure the tills are manned. And in restaurants, make sure you have chefs making each product. Once that's going, purchase a hotline so you can start getting orders. To sell your first drug, click the map icon in the top left, then your delivery driver. From here you can select where you want to deliver to. Once you're making money, you can start delivering to the university for points to unlock drugs and efficiency gear, the scrapyard for cars, or the gun shop for guns. Make sure to save manually and often. DNFC is a deceptively deep game with a lot of intricacy and min-maxing opportunities. Underneath his quirky little chicken game is a beast. Though top tip, once you sell your first drug, the major will begin his attack. So have a plan. Get ready to hire a guard or two. Get ready to forfeit everything and let him destroy it all and rebuild. Or remove the doors. Up to you. Thanks for watching and I hope this helps. Definitely Not Fried Chicken releases on the 18th of January. If you've got any questions, check out the great community along with all the social links in the description. See you next time when I give it some top tips from playing the game for over 100 hours.